Hello everyone, ET Studios here, and today we're having a look at the GT710 from Nvidia. This card was released a few years ago and everyone seems to hate it. Not as much as the GT610, but I'm going to see what this card can do. So what we're doing today is taking this graphics card and put it in an older system just for what it's supposed to do. I put it in the system with the Core 2 Duo E7400 at 2.8 GHz and 2 GB of DDR2 RAM at 800 MHz. So we're going to see what sort of performance difference we can get out of this card considering the integrated graphics the computer had before. So this is quite an interesting test. As you can see in the background, Call of Duty Modern Warfare being recorded from the outside of the screen. It was a pretty fair test. We put this on medium and normal settings, and all across the board was off. Anti-aliasing was off, and we actually got a fairly good frame rate at 1024 by 768, and I was actually pretty surprised. So we're going to move over to a few other games in a second, but I'd like to say this card was made for low-end systems and was not made for high-end gaming, so don't expect to go running games on ultra at high frame rates on high resolution. Right now we're running just above 720p, so nothing amazing, but frame rates are decent. So if you have an older monitor, which you probably do if you own one of these older systems I've put this graphics card in, then you'll be fine running games, especially older ones like this one, at high frame rates. So here we are in Skyrim, a pretty demanding title, and it's ran fairly well on the low settings, but when I bumped the settings up to high, the game was almost unplayable, or was unplayable at 25 frames a second average. So lastly here we have Age of Empires 3 Ancient Dynasties, and I thought let's test this game because it's a bit of an older title, it's less demanding, and it ran nicely on this graphics card. Now I thought if you're buying this graphics card, you probably don't want to be going with massively expensive graphics cards and everything because you don't have the money, and if you don't, you probably don't have super demanding games either, or a very expensive monitor. So that's why I ran all the tests at 1024 by 768. And I thought, okay, you've got these older games that run really nicely on here, and you won't be running massively expensive games if you're not going for very expensive hardware. So when you upgrade to a bigger graphics card, you probably need to upgrade your power supply, your CPU so it doesn't bottleneck, and then probably your motherboard to fit the new processor. So overall, I think this graphics card is okay for older systems that don't have very good onboard graphics and you just want to play some light games with your friends, and then this is great for you. If you're looking for a more high-end system and you saw the graphics card for cheap, don't go for it. Go for a more expensive graphics card like a 750 Ti. They're still not that expensive. You can get them for about $100. And then you'd want to go for a slightly more powerful processor and power supply to run it, and that would mean you have to pay more. So if you're looking for a really cheap way of running some very light games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Ancient Dynasties here, and Skyrim, even Skyrim runs really nicely. Fallout 3 will also run nicely on this computer, and a few other games would also. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you can make a good decision about whether to buy one of these or not. And if you have any questions, please ask in the comment section below, and if you like the video, like it. And if you want to see more content in the gaming wise, this isn't a very normal video for me, but if you like gaming videos, have a look at the rest of the channel, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.